Most people have no idea why the DCEU was cancelled. Now, I see many delusional fans that call themselves the Snyder fan actually blaming the new DC studio and demanding Warner Brothers to restore the Snyderverse. Believe me, nobody hates Man of Steel. In all the DCEU myth, Man of Steel was the best, but it seems that the Snyder fans don't know what is going on or what might have led to the cancellation of the DCEU. Now, let's dive in and see what caused it. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more superhero updates. And what I'm about to tell you, I have to include the Marvel universe to it because it's kind of connected. Now, it all started 2008 when Marvel released The Incredible Hulk. Mind you, that was the first introduction of Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark. But that's not where the MCU began. You see, Marvel was having a plan, not just a plan, a 10 years plan for the MCU. They have already laid out the plan work. While DC was just beating around the bush. Marvel released Iron Man 2010, which became a hit. Marvel didn't stop there. They decided to bring Captain America and Thor, the three trinity of the Avengers. That was the foundation of the MCU. 2012, Marvel decided to bring Avengers movie, and it was a massive hit. Following year, 2013, DC decides to release Man of Steel. Don't get me wrong, Man of Steel was a very good movie. We all know that the Superman is not from the source material, but we love it anyway. Because Zack Snyder gave us what Superman have been missing in live action, which is a fight scene. Because the previous Superman was not having much of a fight scene. So we fell in love with Man of Steel. But the thing is that DC was not having a future plan for Man of Steel. There was no foundation, no vision. And the following years, things began to get worse for DC because they were seeing Marvel progressing and excelling in their movies. But they failed to understand that Marvel Universe have already laid down the foundation. So DC decides to copy Marvel and bring in Batman vs Superman. Batman vs Superman performed very poorly in the box office, and there was many errors to the movie. Man of Steel, Superman was beginning his journey and looks like a superhero that is going to learn a lot. But in Batman vs Superman, Man of Steel was acting like a god, and the movie was very dark. One of the major errors is that Batman was holding a gun in the movie. Now, could you believe that Henry Cavill was actually begging DC for a Man of Steel 2? But DC kept ignoring Man of Steel. They were ignoring Henry Cavill, decided to focus on Wonder Woman and Aquaman. The CEO of DC was actually ignoring the fans because all we just want was a Man of Steel 2 and a proper Justice League. But the DCU keep releasing trash movies. It won't perform well in the box office. Movies like Shazam, Suicide Squad, Bird of Prey, Wonder Woman Part 2. The success you see Marvel Studio having today is not because of luck. They don't have better superheroes than DC, and they don't have iconic characters than DC. The only main iconic character I see in Marvel is Spider-Man. Apart from Spider-Man, no other iconic character. But DC have Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, Flash, Green Lantern, and still yet, they'll still bring out trash movies in the box office. DC was getting to the extent that no movie was selling anymore. After the marketing, the hype, the movie will still perform poorly in the box office. The moment it gets out of hand was when they released Black Adam. The Rock poured his heart and soul into the movie, but the damage have already been done long time ago. That is the main reason why Black Adam didn't sell. They had to cancel the whole universe. I feel sorry for Henry Cavill. It's not his fault. It's not the movie's fault. It's just bad leadership in the DCEU studio. When they elected a new CEO, solution was to cancel the DCEU and start it fresh. The main reason why they have to recast Henry Cavill was his age. They need a younger Superman, because as we all know, it's a new beginning for DC. So they need to start it from young age. That's why they had to recast Henry Cavill. It's very painful, but we just have to accept it and move on. Because hating on the new DCEU studio won't get you anywhere. Even if this new Superman is trash, eventually it will get better. Because the DCEU right now have a future plan. So I currently believe in the new DC that it will strive and come out on top in the future. Now, there are some latest DCEU